Hello my dear friends, this is a special video to commemorate Mothering Sunday, but more importantly to celebrate global peace and interspiritual unity. As a member of the Teo community of St. Francis, we are an interfaith community. By that I mean we are following the vision given to our heart by St. Francis and the Cosmic Christ back in April 2008 when I knelt at his tomb in Assisi. And the message was simple: to go out and to embrace all faiths. Not Christians, not Buddhists, not Hindus, Sikhs or Muslim. All faiths and none. And that has been the mandate from Francis, which we endorse each day when our brothers and sisters who embrace Celtic Franciscan interspiritual spirituality from their monastery without walls, their own home, where they live the contemplative life, either as a hermit, a solitary, or a monastic. The message is not to be self-indulgent and just single out one's friends and one's own religious family, but to embrace every child of God, for they were created by the one true loving God. And it is important that we honor our heart against the mountain of obstacles and opposition from within various faith groups, for we are here in service to God. We are in service to the Supreme, to love. And Franciscan spirituality is unique. It has survived from the 12th century, when Francis of Assisi, with his Annam Cara Clare of Assisi, established two amazing communities, one for women, the Poor Clares, and Francis, the Franciscans. And down through the centuries, they've undergone many changes, as we are today, where the emphasis seems to be to live the solitary life, but to unite in our common room, in our oratory, temple, synagogue, on live stream, every morning at 9 o'clock for morning prayer, and in the evening at 5 o'clock for evening prayer. And also to come together to celebrate peace, to support our Earth Mother, Gaia, and our Heavenly Mother, Mother Mary. And we launch our new channel on the 17th of March 2013, a week today, called Doves of Peace, Doves for Peace. For we are doves for peace, and our spiritual dovecot is our heart. And the beauty of Franciscan spirituality is that we walk the talk. We're guided in our hearts to embrace through a hug. And our ministry as contemplatives is prayer. It's seeking the divine, embracing the divine, and more importantly, listening to the divine speak to our hearts. I would like to share with you a beautiful prayer for global peace. We celebrate the time of world peace. As each person surrenders to their higher selves and gains a new inner peace and serenity, leaves behind the residual conditioning and emotions of the past, and cultivates a new level of understanding, forgiveness, and compassion, enabling the world's population to live together in acceptance of each person's individuality, diversity, and beliefs, embracing a new level of stability, security, world peace, harmony, unity, and plenty for everyone. As each person moves forward on this level of unconditional love, may they shine and become empowered as they recognize their individual strengths, gifts, and talents, and accelerate their own learning, experience, knowledge, and wisdom. Let us understand how all of this can effect a new foundation and benefit the highest good of mankind and humanity in actively promoting peace through the power of love and positive thoughts, words, and actions to help find individual and global solutions. May each person make a difference in our world, and from this life experience move forward with understanding and enlightenment. This prayer is said with the highest levels of love, sincerity, and integrity, in love and light and healing. Vanessa, a dear friend of a friend of ours, and we were given that prayer several years ago, and it's got to be one of the nicest, heartwarming prayers next to the prayer of peace from St. Francis, make me a channel of your peace. Today you and I are being called by Mother Earth and by our Heavenly Mother to surrender our hearts to love, divine love, to follow our heart, to listen to our heart, because the heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the gateway to God. For years I believed that the one true church was only the Catholic Church, the one I belonged to when I was a nursing monk. But from my visit to Assisi, like Teresa of Avila and many of the great mystics of different beliefs, the gauntlet was laid down and I had a choice to pick it up or walk away. But all throughout my life, I've always held the belief that I can't pray for Christian unity. I've got to pray for unity and peace amongst the whole family of God. For if God the Father Mother created every child of God, then that makes it simple enough to understand. They're my brother and sister. And if they're my brother and sister, and they come from different beliefs, but worship the one true loving God, albeit with a different name, then who am I to sit in judgment and not want to be involved as a prayer partner with them? In my heart, the vision of Francis resonates, and that is, instead of talking the walk, we walk the talk through love. The time has come where we must leave the dogma and religiosity aside and try and find in the mayhem of people's lives, especially today with the global recession, where so many have become spiritually impoverished, crying out for understanding and a meaning to the life situation they're in. Prayer is our gift for them, and yet many undervalue the gift of prayer. God doesn't. Society does. but we are not guided, inspired or influenced by society or its trends. We're not a follower of fashion. We're a light bringer of peace. And though I'm enclosed through choice, my life of enclosure as a monk is my gift to God for you, for peace, for unity, and that we can all come together and sit at the one table, Jew, Muslim, Christian, Hindu, Sikh, Baha'i, Wiccan, pagan. Labels don't matter to God, so why should they matter to me? But to try and find the beating heart of God in each child, in each brother and sister, is by far the most important gift that you and I can offer to God. When Jesus said, "See how they love one another," but then he also said from his cross, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Let us make a change. Let us put aside our differences, our woundedness. Not easy, but with God's help it is possible. Let us take a leap of faith. Come out of our comfort zone, as I did when I had to step outside my religious family, the Catholic Church, and walk the journey. Walk the journey. I'm still walking it. I'm still trusting in God to guide my hand. Come and join us. Let us become doves for peace. This amazing new channel we've set up on live stream, it's our gift. And we have contacted nearly all of the interfaith groups in the UK, and very few have responded, but that's okay. But we come in the name of love to unite, not segregate or separate. And it's our offering of love, where we come and celebrate the gifts that God has given us through poetry, through sharing, through music, through chants, through personal stories of how we found peace. Let us find that peace. Let us become that peace. Let us live that peace. Namaste. Shalom inshallah pax et bonum. Om Shanti. Solo di Caritas. Salaam alaikum. Peace. Thank you for watching. And I pray that you too will become a dove for peace and make this world a beautiful place, because it is the cathedral of God. It's where I, as a Franciscan, embrace my God with Gaia, the nature spirits, and all that God has made. It's here. We just have to open our eyes and allow the heart begin to dance the canticle of the creatures. God bless you.